Life is like a coin. You can spend it any way you wish, but you only spend it once. The best way to predict your future is to create it. I believe every human has a finite number of heartbeats. I don't intend to waste any of mine. You're braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Believe and act as if it were impossible to fail. Always do your best. What you plant now, you will harvest later. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Always go with your passions. Never ask yourself if it's realistic or not. Turn your wounds into wisdom. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made up of. A problem is a chance for you to do your best. I may not have gone where I intended to go, but I think I have ended up where I needed to be. How dare you settle for less when the world made it so easy for you to be remarkable? The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. Keep calm and carry on. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Do not let making a living prevent you from making a life. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. We must let go of the life we have planned so as to accept the one that is waiting for us. If you have knowledge, let others light their candles in it. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence. Then success is sure. Reality continues to ruin my life. Life's tough, but it's tougher when you're stupid. Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. Even miracles take a little time. You have to believe in yourself when no one else does. The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. Confident people have a way of carrying themselves that makes others attracted to them. If you can do what you do best and be happy, you are further along in life than most people. You can be everything. You can be the infinite amount of things that people are. When you change your thoughts, remember to also change your world. The more you know who you are and what you want, the less you let things upset you. By being yourself, you put something wonderful in the world that was not there before. Do one thing every day that scares you. It is never too late to be what you might have been. Get busy living or get busy dying. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. You can't help what you feel, but you can help how you behave. No need to hurry, no need to sparkle, no need to be anybody but oneself. Keep smiling, because life is a beautiful thing and there's so much to smile about. Believe and act as if it were impossible to fail. There are so many great things in life. Why dwell on negativity? You don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need to breathe, trust, let go, and see what happens. Life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. I believe that if you'll just stand up and go, life will open up for you. Something just motivates you to keep moving. Once you face your fear, nothing is ever as hard as you think. Next time, ask what's the worst that will happen. Then push yourself a little further than you dare. Let us make our future now, and let us make our dreams tomorrow's reality. Take the time to enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. The future is not something we enter. The future is something we create. Life has got those twists and turns. You've got to hold on tight and off you go. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Don't wait around for other people to be happy for you. Any happiness you get, you've got to make yourself. You define your own life. Don't let other people write your script. Mistakes are a fact of life. It is the response to the error that counts. Ignore your mistakes. The number one thing to worry about is, am I doing what I'm good at? Life has no limitations, except the ones you make. Life is very interesting. In the end, some of your greatest pains become your greatest strengths. Success is falling 9 times and getting up 10. We cannot solve problems with the kind of thinking we employed when we came up with them. It's always better to shock people and change people's expectations than to give them exactly what they think you can do. And when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you achieve it. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. If you live long enough, you'll make mistakes. But if you learn from them, you'll be a better person. You have succeeded in life when all you really want is only what you really need. The simple things are also the most extraordinary things, and only the wise can see them. Live in the sunshine, swim the sea, drink the wild air. There is no perfection, only life. My wish for you is that you continue to be who you are, to astonish a mean world with your acts of kindness. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. There is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. The great, courageous act that we must all do is to have the courage to step out of our history and past so that we can live our dreams. Whatever we are, whatever we make of ourselves, is all we will ever have, and that, in its profound simplicity, is the meaning of life. In the long run, the sharpest weapon of all is a kind and gentle spirit. So what if, instead of thinking about solving your whole life, you just think about adding additional good things, one at a time? Just let your pile of good things grow. There is not one big cosmic meaning for all. There is only the meaning we each give to our life, an individual meaning, an individual plot, like an individual novel, a book for each person. If you believe it will work, you'll see opportunities. If you believe it won't, you will see obstacles. Learn the rules like a pro, so you can break them like an artist. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. It is amazing what you can accomplish if you do not care who gets the credit. I can do things you cannot. You can do things I cannot. Together we can do great things. The ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Build your own dreams, or someone else will hire you to build theirs. If you look at what you have in life, you'll always have more. If you look at what you don't have in life, you'll never have enough. The only place you find success before work is in the dictionary. Hope never abandons you. You abandon it. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. There's only one way to avoid criticism. Do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. Be so good they can't ignore you. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. You shouldn't dream your film, you should make it. Decide whether or not the goal is worth the risks involved. If it is, stop worrying. If you only read the books that everyone else is reading, you can only think what everyone else is thinking. I'm not trying to do something different. I'm trying to do the same thing, but in a different way. There is no better designer than nature.